Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Just wanted to do a quick introduction to my project life for 2018. I'm doing a slightly different format this year as to what I've done in previous years. I actually had a couple of years of not doing it, 2016, 2017. I'd started on the Project Life app at the beginning of 2016 and just really couldn't get on with it and ended up giving up at around, well, February, I think February was as far as I got, and I was doing monthly, so there wasn't really a lot that I'd done. But I ended up, I did restart at the beginning of 2017, attempting to do 9x12, and I think I got as far as February then as well. I've been doing Project Life since 2013, and I'd also gone back and done 2012 and 2011 with old pictures and just gone through and done those. So I've had quite a few years in the albums, but around September this year, just as all the hype was starting for December Daily and all the pre-order and stuff like that, I was so eager to get started. I needed a distraction, so I decided that I was going to go back and do 2017 in hybrid, so using all digital cards, printing them all out and putting them in the album. And I got as far as I could with 2017, obviously only as far as September, and then decided that I was going to also go back and do 2016. So I've actually got the full 2 years in one album, because with them being hybrid, they're all quite flat. There were a few little embellishments that I've put on, but the majority of them are actually all completely flat layouts and just put into pockets and a few stickers stuck on. If anyone wants me to go through and do a flip through of the whole album, just leave a comment in the comments below and I will aim to get one done. So if I just give you a quick flick so you can see what it vaguely looks like. But yeah, so that's my 2016-2017 Project Life. But as I was doing my December Daily this year, I realised that actually I would quite like to do Project Life in the same sort of format. So I'm doing 6x8. Okay, this is my 2018 album. It's from Studio Calico by Ashley Goldberg. Got it in the Black Friday sale when they were reduced to $8 instead of $25. So obviously with shipping being really high to the UK from the US, I made the most of it and ordered 4. I'm going to allow myself 2 for the year, because obviously I'm probably not going to get a whole year in one album. I am switching to doing weekly instead of monthly, but I'm going to allow myself sort of like 2 double spreads per week if I need them. Not too fussed about doing all the everyday pictures all the time. As long as I can find one story per week, I'm happy to just go with that. And if I can't find a story for the week, then you'll see what I do for this week, which will explain it all. If that made sense, I hope it did. But yeah, so let's get started. This is my introduction page. I've actually given myself 2 introduction pages. These are my 4 kids. This is Tilda, she's 6, Jake, who's 20, Nathan, who's almost 18, and Elsie, who's 7. This is a printable card from Felicity Jane. I absolutely love the fact that they're now doing their kits as digital versions as well. I can definitely say that I will be buying a lot more now that they're digital. These are just some really old thickers, silver glittery ones, and a Tim Holtz word sticker on there saying, "And so the adventure begins." This one is from, I think it's the Family Day collection by Shahin Designs. I'll leave a link to those in the description box below. And then a chipboard from Coco Vanilla Studios. I think it was the Love Always collection. So yeah, that's the first one. Then we have a huge picture of me, which I'm still not entirely comfortable with, but so saying yes to new adventures, having my picture that big is definitely a new adventure. But yeah, so this is another printable from Felicity Jane, and one of the ephemera pieces that I've printed and cut out. Little puffy heart sticker from Studio Calico, I think that was. American Crafts DIY shop range. This is a free printable from Ellie Studio, which I will also leave in the description box. And then, oh, sorry for the glare on that. Let me just move that light. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, this is a printable from Shahin Designs as well. It actually started off as a lemon one in this colour, but I switched it to match these and this. So yeah, that's the introduction page. This one I've printed full size on matte presentation paper. One thing that I do want to do in this year's album is to include more little bits that are like out of the pockets and stuff like that. I really like my December Daily album from last year, 2017. I'll leave a link to that as well if you've not seen that. So yeah, I really want to sort of go the same format really, with full page photographs, things out of the pockets, little tags and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's the introduction page. Then week 1, the main story for that week was my girls got jigsaws for Christmas and loads of board games and stuff like that, and they absolutely loved them. These jigsaws they did every day for the whole week, I think, until they went back to school. Literally the first thing they did when they got up in the morning, she's not even dressed at the top of this picture, still in her pajamas. Yeah, first thing they did was come downstairs, break the jigsaws up and start them all over again. So yeah, that was something they really enjoyed doing, and playing board games and stuff like that. They got Junior Monopoly and a load of other games for Christmas. So yeah, this is Grandad with the cat lying on him on the Sunday, I think it was, when they wanted to play games all day. So yeah, that was week 1. The week cards that I'm using, I'm going to go with the same card the whole year. It's from Paisley Press at the Lily Pad. And all I'm going to do is change the colour of the numbers to match the colour scheme of the whole spread, really. They do start off as 6x4, but I've just cut the sides off and shrunk it down a little bit to make it a 3x4. So yeah, that's week 1. This is Shahin Designs, and this one is as well. I will link up in the description box for all these, and then these are just a couple of stickers from my stash that I've stuck on there. Okay, Tilda just wants to come and say hello very quickly. So, okay, Tilda, say hello.
Hello. I'm waving at you.
Okay, go do your colouring then.
I hope Mummy has lots of comments.
Thank you, Tilda. Okay, so for this week, I'm actually going to use the back of this and then a 3x8 that I am still just going to put 2 3x4s in, but I'm planning on putting a 3x8 for next week at some point. The pictures that I've got, we really haven't done a great deal this week. It's been back to school, back to getting into the normal routine and stuff like that. So apart from a trip to the cinema, we've basically not done a lot. So what I'm doing is I'm using the movie poster for Pitch Perfect 3, which was what we went to see. Well, not me and the girls, but me and Nathan. Yeah, and then the image from Good Behaviour, which I watched both seasons within the space of a week. I'm going to quickly just trim those down. Move that out of the way. Yeah, I also bought a new trimmer this week as well, which is the Tim Holtz Tonic Studios 8.5 inch one. Really good. My blades on my Fiskars one were just running out so quickly, and it wouldn't cut really thin bits. It just chewed up all the paper. So I saw Amy Gretchen recommending this on her channel and saw that it cut really thin bits. Got one. I'm so impressed. It's really good. Actually, put a little tiny bit more off that one.
Hi guys.
Hello again, Tilda.
Whatever your name, put your name down below.
They don't need to put their names, babe.
Whatever your name is, I hope you comment. Bye guys.
Obviously you can tell she watches a lot of her own YouTube channels. Okay, so we've got these 2 photographs. The cards that I'm using are... We have this one from the new collection from Inner Creative Bubble. Obviously, there's quite bold colours on these, so I decided that I wanted to do quite a bold, bright spread with quite a lot of white, because I do like white space in my layout. So, yeah, we're going to go with sort of like 2 or 1 like this. Spread them out and then put white on the other spaces. I have my week card from Paisley Press, which I've done to match the yellow. So actually, maybe if I put that one there, so they can balance and go opposite. And then we have this one, which is an old one from the lily pad. It was on offer last week, I think, for half price. It's a Sabrina's Creations. I think it's called Movie Time or something like that. And it says Movie Time on there. Yeah, so if we bring that down, maybe put that one in between. But yeah, journaling card is another one from Shahin Designs. It's originally in yellow on there, like this one. I have actually printed out all the cards that I like from all of my digital collection, so that I've got reference ones, so that I can fiddle around and then see what I want and then print it out on better card. This is just on quite thin paper. So yeah, then do the journaling digitally and then print them out on nicer card with the right colours. So I've done the currently in a sort of reddish colour that matches this one and a little bit of that one. So we can keep the white balance in a triangle and the main colour bit in a triangle. Actually no. Yeah, I'm going to switch those around like that so that I can keep a bit of white at the bottom and white there as well. Keep that there. So in that case we need to switch those over as well. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that, how that looks. I'm not even really going to do anything else to these cards. I think it's quite bright for me. I do like lighter coloured layouts. So yeah, I'm going to leave it really simple this week. I think there's enough going on there anyway. So yeah, just put these in the pockets and then call it done, I think. I don't think these are going to slip in the pocket. If they do, I might just stick them to the back of the 3x8 card if they do look like they're going to move. But from what I've done in my December daily, they seem to be okay. Oh, put that one back in there properly. Oh, that one looks like it's a little bit big. Just trim that one down. Obviously I didn't trim that one down when I printed it. There we go, and I think we'll call that done. So yeah, hopefully I will get to do a few more process videos for my project life. Not promising to do it every week because sometimes I get them done at a crop and there's no way of filming while I'm there. Yeah, I will try and get on and do as many as possible, and I do intend to come back and do a few more 12x12 layouts this year. I did my first 12x12 layout in about 6 months yesterday, but we'll see what I get done. Yeah, if you want to see my 2016-2017 album, leave a comment and I'll see what I can do about that. And thanks for watching. Bye!